Hunagug. Ugh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. I guess this is fair enough. I mean, this is better than if we just found her alive somehow, and it didn't make any sense. Now, if what happens is if we find her, if we, like, save her in this timeline or whatever, and then we go back to the other timeline and she's alive, then that is better than if we just found her alive in the first place, but, meh. Wait. Where the hell am I? You know, it'd be funny if this was, like, the final puzzle. Like, the final puzzle is the first puzzle, but harder somehow! Alright, where am I? Looks like an elevator, but...
No. This is one of the AB rooms.
Okay. Gah! Who the hell are you? And what the hell's an AB room?
Damn. I guess you did lose your memory after all.
Oh, did you retain all of it? I guess that's true. That's how you work, isn't it? Or no, sometimes it is. I don't know. I don't know completely. It's like weird, because Phi sometimes like, I don't have as good a memory as you, even though sometimes I remember everything. Whereas Sigma never remembers everything. But, meh. Memory. Memory. I remember! You're fine! She grinned. When is this?
Check your bracelet.
It's a red pair. BP is 3.
Mine's the same.
Does this mean this is the beginning of the game? We've gone back to when we first woke up in the AB room?
No, not quite.
Before that?
I think we woke up a little earlier this time.
How come? How do you know?
Push the buttons on the side of your bracelet.
Alright. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
We didn't wake up this long before the primary doors opened last time.
Okay.
I think we're about an hour early.
That's weird. Why would that be? What changed to make it that way? Nah. I don't know. I'm not gonna nag too much on that if they don't give an explanation, but it'd still be nice if there was one. Wait a minute. If you're right...
Yeah. Akane might still be alive.
Alright.
We got back before Dio killed her.
Okay.
I think.
So if we go out, then Dio might try to kill us. Then...
Right. We're here for one reason.
To save Akane? Just like in the first game? To stop her from getting killed.
Exactly.
Let's move. We need to get out of here, fast!
Don't need to tell me twice. Let's go.
Wait a second, are we really doing the puzzles again? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are they gonna make us do this? What? They're seriously gonna make us do these puzzles again? Are you joking? What? Alright. We don't need to look there. This is our past, remember? That means we're just repeating history. You see what I'm getting at? The password for the safe should be the same one we got earlier? Exactly. Now hurry up and open it. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, that's right. This is similar to when I've repeated after getting the silver... After changing the difficulty to easy and finding out the hints, I just restart the room and get the gold file right away because, like, that's all you gotta do. This is similar to that, I guess. But there is, a difference. I mean, I don't know. The reason I was thinking I had to do the room again was because I've seen bits of other people's Let's Plays of this game, and like the passwords for the safes are different. So I was thinking maybe it's gonna be different in this, but no. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I guess the reason the passwords are different is so, I don't know, it's randomly generated because of question marks, because you can't just, they prevent speedrunners. You need to remember the password for the safe. We figured it out last time. Once a password has been found, it will never change. Going back to the past or changing timelines won't alter it. Yeah, I know. I've already done this by tricking the game, doing easy mode, and then getting the gold file right away. You should know, game. I've done this a few times. Alright, let me check, though. I don't remember, because it's been forever ago. The very fucking first one. I guess I don't need the right one. I just need the left one, don't I? Let me see what happens if I put in the right one. Sun, sun, moon. Be hilarious. Yay! I did it! And nothing changes. Okay, I opened it. No! That's the wrong password! We need the other one to get the key. Oops! Alright, the other one's simple. It's like, what, star, 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 I think? Or was it moon, moon, moon? Or was it sun, sun, sun? I think it was star, star, star. Alright. There, it's open. Good work. Hurry up and grab the cracker. You mean the key. Wait a second. Oh, I remember that joke! Oh, I remember that joke from the very beginning of the game. That's funny. But, if the key is here in this rehashing of the timeline, why isn't the gold file here? That doesn't make sense. Blech. Cracker? Damn. I meant key. How the hell? Just shut up and do it. I remember that joke. She was talking about how, like, what could be in the safe? And she was like, a cracker? Yeah. This is the key from the safe. It can unlock the door above the buttons on the control panel. Alright. Okay, so... Wait, we just gotta go... What? Oh yeah, here. Because I know we had to go up, but we can't look up, so it has to be here. I remember now, yeah. Alright, let's just put this key in here. For God's sake, just do it already! No need to yell! Alright. Good. Looks like that worked. And then press the button. Ready, Fi? What do you think? I know, I know. Do you really know, Sigma? Do you really? I need to ask every time, right? Then why the hell are you asking? Hurry up and... Right. I'm going. Mommy, thanks. Sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. I was like, sorry, Mommy, I'm going. And I said thanks for some reason. I'm like, well, what? Why am I thanking? Maybe I have that kind of personality. 10. What? 9. 8. 1. Done. Really, Sigma, start from 10. Hey! You pushed the button! Bite me! You were taking too long! We're on a schedule here. Ugh. You found it! Woo! That's kind of funny, how that worked. It is good they don't make you do it again, but that's still kind of funny. It lets you cheat the gold files. Anyways, Fi and I climbed up through the hatch and out onto the top of the AB room. Hopefully we do not get killed by Dio. That would suck. It took us only a moment to spot them. Oh, is she already out? Akane! Behind her was Dio. He was moving quickly and quietly, a knife glinting in his right hand. Shit! What do we do? There was no time to yell to her. I scrambled down from the top of the AB room. Fi wasn't following me. When I looked back, she was still standing on the roof. Fi! What the hell are you doing? Get down here and... Before I could finish, she moved. Oh, the crane or something? She ran across the roof, launched herself into the air. I don't know. It showed the crane, so I was thinking the crane. Maybe she's gonna jump on Dio or something. Oh! Nice! That's beautiful. It's a work of art. What the?
He's fine. Just unconscious.
Are you sure? After a kick to the head like that, you could die. I bent down and held my fingers in front of his mouth. He was still breathing.
I don't think he saw me. He probably has no idea what happened to him.
Okay. Guy went down like a sack of potatoes.
He had it coming.
I heard footsteps come to a stop right in front of us. I looked up.
So you came.
Hi there.
I've been waiting for you.
Wow. Okay.
You're here to hear the rest, right?
Wait. Just wait a minute. What the hell is your deal? How can you be so calm? If we hadn't shown up just now, you'd...
Have been stabbed in the heart by this young man and died. Yes. Although, that reminds me, I haven't thanked you yet.
Oh?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I very much appreciate you saving me.
Okay. That... what?
Hold on. How do you know about being stabbed by Dio? Are you an esper too?
An esper? Is that what you call it?
Yes. Indeed I am.
Although I'm pretty sure you got your info from me, but whatever.
I am able to jump through time, just like you.
Oh boy. Then what the hell were you thinking? If you knew he was gonna stab you, why were you gonna let him do it?
Because I had to.
Uh-huh. You what?
Think back. Why are you here? If I hadn't been killed by Dio, no one else would have been murdered.
Okay.
Consequently, your own abilities would never have manifested.
I suppose there is truth to what you are saying, but this still is a very convoluted way of manifesting my abilities.
I did explain, didn't I? The purpose of the AB project was to send the two of you to the past. Or your minds, at least.
Okay.
In order for that to happen, some death was necessary.
Alright.
When a human brain is faced with danger, its processing speed increases.
Okay.
Information is processed more quickly, and time almost seems to slow. A few seconds can feel like an eternity.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that in itself isn't enough to send oneself through time.
Okay.
The amplitude of the consciousness is simply too small.
Okay.
In order to increase the amplitude, we need to slow down the brain before the increase happens. It's a little like a slingshot. You pull back on the rubber band and then let go. The potential energy you stored in the band is released and converted into kinetic energy.
Cool story.
That's what fires the bullet out of the slingshot.
Uh-huh.
Now, while a slingshot can only fire in one direction, your mind isn't similarly limited.
Oh, really?
When the bullet of your consciousness is fired from the slingshot of your brain, it travels past the three-dimensional world and into the four-dimensional one.
Sounds like fun.
From that perspective, time is no longer fixed.
Okay.
In other words, you can travel to the future, the past, whenever you like.
Okay.
Your consciousness has been released from the three-dimensional cage.
Uh-huh.
In order for that to happen, I had to infect you with Radical 6.
Okay. Whoa, what?
We're infected with Radical 6?
I mean, I kind of saw a glimpse of that in one timeline, and there was a timeline where everybody died, but we've never had, like, neither me or Phi, other than the timeline where everyone died, have really shown full signs of it.
Yes. Don't you remember, Sigma? Luna should have told you about it in another timeline.
Yep.
Are you sure? Infecting all of these people with such a horrible disease?
Every single one of you has been infected.
Well, that's fun.
Well, apart from Luna, of course. Unfortunately, it was necessary. We needed to slow your minds in order to store up your potential energy.
So why all of us if only me and Phi are the ones who can do the time traveling? Or were you testing to see if everyone could? What if Dio learned to do it? That would be bad.
Then we provided a dire situation that would accelerate your processing speed. The result is what you are now experiencing.
Well, that's fun. All you need to do to travel through time is infect yourself with a deadly virus. That's right, kids. That's all it takes. Don't try this at home.
Your consciousness now occupies four-dimensional space-time. Even that, however, wasn't enough.
Oh, there's more.
You had the ability to travel, but your memories could easily be lost during the trip.
Okay.
If the project was to succeed, you had to be able to retain everything you learned in each reality.
Okay.
That was the reason you were forced to jump so many times.
Okay.
With each jump, your ability to remember improved.
Okay.
Eventually, you would be able to retain everything.
Okay.
That is why we made you play the A-B game.
So now am I supposed to go super far into the past and then stop, like, the Radical 6 infection spread from ever happening or something?
That was why you had to select different chromatic doors.
Oh, and maybe what Phi was saying about the whole... If I'm getting how time travel works in this universe, maybe what Phi was saying about the whole, we haven't seen the outside world, so maybe it's not infected yet, shtick is true. Maybe when we go into the outside world, it won't have been infected at all. If, you know... I mean, we saw the outside world with Dio timeline, but... not in this timeline, so I guess it's the same theory with the old woman. I guess if that's how it works, it won't be terrible, but that means we have to go way back.
By forcing specific choices, we could cause you to make more jumps.
Alright. I get it. I think I finally understand. Well, okay, there are a lot of things I don't understand, but all of what you just told me makes sense. You did all of this so that Phi and I could jump through four-dimensional space with our memories intact. Right?
Yes.
But why did you need us to do that? People have died for this. I mean, let's count how many different ways people died. Murder, antimatter explosion, suicide. I've died, so has Phi, so have you. So why would you do all of this? What does it matter that Phi and I jump through time?
Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable.
Okay.
You are all destined to die.
Well, that's fun.
Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project.
Alright. I already knew all that! I mean, he's saying I already know all that, but I already knew all that. Past tense. What I'm asking you is why? What is so goddamn important that it's worth all this?
Ah. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
You said you were gonna tell us everything. This is not everything.
What? Just when is eventually?
In a future not very far from now.
Bullshit! That's not good enough! Why can't you tell us now? Instead of answering, Akane knelt down next to Dio and picked up his knife off the floor.
I'm going to keep this with me.
Oh? Don't change the subject.
But it's almost time.
What are you talking about? We've got plenty of time.
No. In a few moments, you'll return to the original timeline.
What?
This is the way it has to be. Don't fight it. Logomorph.
What?
Yes.
Logomorph? Is that Zero Jr.'s name?
Logomorph?
You call him Zero Jr. His official designation is Logomorph.
I thought it was more Latin words.
Logomorph, this is an order. Unlock my bracelet.
Compliance.
She's gonna put it on Dio. Yep, okay. This isn't actually...
Now, everything is in place.
I do have an issue with them finding the dead body in the one pathway, but not in this pathway, but... I kind of get that. We never did find the dead body in that pathway, so it's possible she's still alive, which means we can change the past so that she becomes still alive, because it hasn't been written yet. Honestly, I still think the way things have been unraveling is kind of bad. I kind of saw a lot of this shit coming. There's been very, very few, if any, good reveals. But I'm starting to hate the plot a little less. It's seeming a little less bullshit. Still kind of bullshit, but not as bullshit as I thought it would be. So I guess that's a good thing.
I have put the bracelet onto Dio.
That is a true fact.
All we have to do is place his body in the 5th AB room, the second one from the right.
That's the one Quark is in, right?
Indeed.
Correct. I will move him. I will also put your bodies back into the 3rd AB room.
Okay.
Once that's done, I will reset its puzzle to an unsolved state.
Yeah, to make it look like, to put us in a position where this could have been a possibility all along for that timeline. I get it. The problem is, what about the other timelines? Because they all branch from this one. They all branch from here, which means if you make it so that she was alive all along in this one, then she should be alive all along in the other ones, as I was just saying. But she's not, so it's like, it's kind of dumb. Meh. Why do you need to do all that?
To recreate the history that you remember.
In that timeline, but in the other timelines that both flow from here, it is not recreated. So that's why I'm kind of bugged out. Unless she was alive all along, and Luna was faking it. But I don't think that's so. So meh.
Your consciousness is about to leave your body and return to the future.
Okay.
Your body will be emptied, and your other consciousness will jump back in. If your bodies aren't back in the 3rd AB room by then, it would be bad.
Alright.
So you're saying some version of us is going to wake up in that room and repeat the same history again?
Indeed.
Well, I guess this could actually be our 2nd or 3rd time.
Yeah. Could be our 1000th time. 9 over 9000th time.
You are exactly correct. Lastly, I'm going to leave this with you.
And that is? She paused and pulled something out of her pocket. It was a small key attached to a string. Oh, really?
I'll tie it onto your ankle so that you won't lose it. All right, Sigma?
So it's gonna be there all along, but we never realized it was there? I guess. That's kind of silly, but alright. What's it say on there?
Tu fui ego eris.
Alright.
It's Latin. It means, what you are, I was.
Oh, shit! I do remember there was a lock that we could never get into, wasn't there? Oh, is that what this is? I guess it must be. What you are, I was. Oh, shit. And the she knows everything. Okay. I guess it's not 5 that knows everything. It's, Akane, but... Alright.
What I am, you will be.
Yes.
What am I supposed to do with it?
It will help you meet someone who's very important.
Okay. What?
Go. Return to the future.
Back to the future.
You won't be alone.
Alright.
I will be at your side, watching over you.
Okay.
Now hurry.
Wait. I still... Okay. Yay. What about... I don't know. It's just like... I don't know. So, we can't go to the other timelines, though? Because she's already dead there, even though we just saved her? I don't know. That's the thing that bugs me. I wish they could have done it better, I think. But, fair enough. I guess we're going there, then? Wait a second. So we're not allowed to pick betray? We're not allowed to pick betray? Why aren't we allowed to pick betray? That's dumb. Whatever.